dear soul, thank you for choosing to show up. I am honored for the opportunity to share, connect, and co-create with you. Now that you are here, allow me to share a personal story of mine, one of my healing journeys, and maybe it can serve as a source of inspiration, insight, or something else of value for you. Feel free to relax. Allow yourself to breathe and go deeper within, into a relaxed and present state of being as I share. 4 years ago, I had a lengthy period of doing deep healing work on myself. I was feeling this deep sadness. My life was good. Still, this sadness was there. And I didn't feel like it was only mine, but also a collective sadness. And the energy of this sadness took me into a past life in Egypt. I was caught by some soldiers and put into an underground prison. I was imprisoned for practicing ancient healing arts. It was during the downfall of ancient Egypt, the fall of consciousness, when fear took over, just like it happened in Atlantis, when the dark priests chose to go against the natural laws of the universe for power and control over consciousness. I myself was a member of some kind of priest order. We all had to hide and work undercover so that those that had taken over rulership wouldn't find out. They had forbidden this kind of work that we did, and they somehow managed to convince people that the ancient healing arts were dangerous. Instilling fear is a powerful tool. Someone had told the authority about the priesthood and our whereabouts. So there I was, in jail. So sad, because we had so much more important healing work to do. Being in that body in that prison, I knew that I could continue doing the healing work, but not being allowed to connect physically with other people, gathering in groups to share the ancient knowledge and wisdom of our ancestors from the glorious times of Lemuria and Atlantis. That got me. I felt so restricted, so frustrated, angry, and sad. I felt all those emotions in my current body as cannot, and I allowed them to be felt. And in that way, I started the process of discharging those emotions. And I remember I was guided to go into that memory as the soul expression that I am now. When I met that me in that jail, he immediately understood who I was. Then I intuitively started to show him the work that I do now in my current lifetime. I transferred the information to him telepathically, and he lit up. And with big eyes, he grabbed both my arms and said, "We are still doing the work." And he realized that his work had continued in some form with me. And then something remarkable happened. His body transformed to white light, and he transferred himself into me. He literally flew into me. That white light became one with me. Then I realized the sadness from being imprisoned and not being able to continue my work in that lifetime. It created a fragmentation of my soul. A part of my soul was stuck in that lifetime. By consciously healing that sadness, that specific soul fragment was freed, and it merged back into my higher self. When we go through intense emotional experiences in this lifetime and other lifetimes, it can cause soul fragmentation. These soul fragments, when unhealed, they are affecting us in our now moments. If a human being is very fragmented, that human being is not aligned with his or her full power. This is how most people live life, and we call it natural. This is not natural. Our natural state, our innate state, is being awake, aware, conscious, heart-centered, and aligned with Source, with full knowing that we are divine sparks in human form. That is our natural and organic state of being. It is time to remember. It is time to reclaim our organic, original source consecration. That is what this journey here is all about. There are soul fragments in your energy field that are waiting for you to call them home. They are ready to merge with you. Unity is the path. Unity with your higher self, your I am presence, and source essence. And I wonder if you can take a couple of deep breaths, breathing fully in and fully out. Imagine your heart smiling, and your heart pumps out that smile to all parts of your body, while you can allow yourself to relax if you want to. Allowing your limbs to become loose and heavy, going deeper and deeper now to places of peace, tranquility, and harmony. In your creative imagination, allow yourself to imagine freely that you are standing in front of a shimmering rose gold waterfall in the most peaceful, serene, and magical place in nature, like no one has ever uttered a word here. Notice the ground that you are standing on, and the radiance of that waterfall drawing you closer now. Imagine that you extend your hand into it. Maybe you can feel its texture, the temperature, the vibration. And beside you, your spiritual guide for this journey appears. Your spiritual guide lets you know that this waterfall is a portal and walking through it will initiate you to higher levels of consciousness. As you go through the process of calling back your soul fragments, you will magnetically draw them, pull them back home, uniting with those sparks of soul energy, the fragments that once got lost, frozen and trapped. It is time now for liberation, freedom, unity, and a deeper and stronger connection to your higher self, your mighty I Am presence and source essence. And now imagine that you walk into the rose gold liquid light now, safe and protected, and it teleports you and your spirit guide through an energetic tube of rose gold light. And you are safely placed at the top of a staircase in the middle of what seems to be almost like a fantasy version of Earth, overviewing a huge square opening with 4 Andara crystal pillars of different colors, each pillar representing the 4 directions and the elements of fire, water, air, and earth. Your spirit guide reminds you that you are safe, and you can breathe deeper as you adjust to this dimension of reality that you're in now. Imagine walking down the stairs now, whilst each step takes you deeper and deeper into a state of focused and relaxed awareness. And as the staircase ends, you place yourself firmly on the ground, noticing the special nature surrounding you. Life here is different. It feels like Earth, only more alive, full of life. Colors are brighter. The sounds are harmonious and serene. The air feels caring and nurturing. The consciousness in this place, it knows that you are here. It lovingly welcomes you, and your spirit guide lets you know that you are still on Earth, but you are inside it, within it. You have traveled through a portal to the inner Earth. This place is called Telos and has existed since part of the Lemurian civilization went underground. While a part of you may be curious about many things, another part of you completely relax and trust the journey, feeling the healing embracing you, feeling safe and supported in your core now, peacefully present. imagine walking towards the center of the 4 crystal pillars, noticing the energy circulating through the crystals. Compelled to stand in the center, safely guided and protected. And when you reach the center, imagine the 4 crystal pillars creating diagonal lines of light on the ground that you are standing on. This center represents the alignment of your earthly self, your soul expression, your higher self, your mighty I Am presence, and the alignment to Source. Above your head, imagine the 4 pillars in unison, sending a lightning bolt of energy, creating a sphere of radiant energy, invoking the Mahatma consciousness, a group consciousness representing the organic living light code of God's Source. The Mahatma is there to help you recall and unite with your soul fragments, the parts of you that got lost on the path. Now the Mahatma consciousness descends in front of you, transforming into the form of an ancient elder or a wise old monk. The Mahatma smiles to you and then touches you on your forehead, immediately sending a beam of white platinum light in the shape of a 6-pointed star into the center of your brain. This is your Mirkaba star. Imagine your Mirkaba star now traveling down through your chakras, down, and then out from your root chakra, creating an energetic cord from your body and into Mother Earth and directly into her crystalline Mirkaba heart, and thereby connecting you with the most nurturing and grounding energy of divine unity. This energy flows back and forth between you and Earth. Imagine now that your Mirkaba floats up the energetic cord and it stops approximately 12 inches beneath your feet. And then it starts spinning, building momentum, expanding now in the larger area of radiance 12 inches beneath your feet, creating a foundation, a platform of white platinum light. And as it strengthens, it starts to build in an upward movement, like fire reaching higher and higher, forming a pillar of white platinum light surrounding you now. And allow that pillar to build up to a position about 3.5 feet above your head. Now focus on your Mirkaba star beneath your feet. Imagine now that you draw your mirkaba star up through the center column of your body, through your chakras, and up through your head. Send your mirkaba star to the position about 3.5 feet above your head, in the center of the pillar. And there it begins to spin, creating a shield now on top of the pillar, now completely encasing you in your 12D shield. And imagine now that you multidimensionally ground yourself by sending your mirkaba out towards the cosmic heart of the universe with the divine source of all that is, with the infinite love and the infinite light. Allow yourself to feel safely encased within this pillar of platinum white light. Allow every cell of your being to absorb and radiate this platinum white light. Repeat after me in your mind, or say it physically out loud now. My declaration of intention is to serve my source. I commit to serve my highest power, fully, completely, and totally. I am unity. I am sovereign. I am free. This declaration makes your 12D shield completely impenetrable by external sources of energy that are not for your absolute highest good. Your soul fragments are welcome to join you within your 12D shield now. The Mahatma energy starts to speak to you now, declaring the soul fragment unity invocation. Imagine that these words are yours. I am commanding my subconscious mind to safely and effectively release all my soul fragments that are stuck in memory constructs, emotional miasma, and karmic entanglements that are fully ready to merge back into wholeness with my soul, my higher self, and my mighty I Am presence now. I am unity. And so it is. Imagine your soul fragments returning and merging with you now. Maybe you imagine them as small orbs of light or a color or something else, melting and becoming one with the light of your soul. Allowing your soul fragments to find their way home now. It is okay if you don't see anything or feel anything during this process. Just imagine, intend, and know that it is happening now. I'll be quiet for a few moments as your soul fragments merge back with you now. And as one or more soul fragments merge with your soul energy, you light up, balancing, strengthening, and powering up your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body now, in the pace and in the way that is right for you. I ask your subconscious mind now to fully integrate the healing, the lessons, the learning, the love, the power, the wisdom, and the resources of every single one of your soul fragments now. And allow this integration process, this healing process, to take the time needed for its completion to be successful in every way, for your highest good and the highest good of every soul involved. The Mahatma smiles, steps forward, and pours golden liquid light over your crown, and it automatically absorbs into your body, your energy meridians, and your bloodstream. Imagine golden liquid light circulating through every vein in your body, penetrating every layer and dimension of your being, activating you, healing you, cleansing you, enhancing the love, power, and wisdom within you. This golden liquid light represents the living light code of Source Essence, sealing this powerful process of merging back with those energetic parts of you ready to merge, ready to integrate, ready to become one Imagine now a gathering around you of wise and loving spirits. Imagine a light being from the circle approaching you, smiling, and you recognize that smile. It is the future you. It is you 1 month from now. Notice how relaxed that you feel. Notice how good you feel. That balanced energy emanating from that you over there. The future you comes towards you and gives you the warmest, most compassionate hug that you have felt in a long time, unconditionally flowing between you. The future you says, "Thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. I love you." The future you tells you about all the positive changes your determination, choices, and positive focus have created. You feel calm and focused to do the things you want to do, more calm and focused than you felt in a long time. And that inner peace is growing each day. You feel calm. You feel relaxed. You feel confident to do all the things that you want to do. You are the calm one, the confident one, the positive thinker in any situation, anywhere, anytime. You can do it. Anytime. You can do it. You feel good. You feel calm. You feel relaxed. And you are very special. And you can feel that inner power and harmony now to do the things that you want to do. And that inner power is growing tonight in your sleep, in your dreams. Each day, as you become increasingly more able to let go and relax as you're now doing, so you feel a sense of calmness and peacefulness growing within you. And this growing feeling of inner calmness and quiet confidence is sufficient to reassure you that as each day passes, you are more and more becoming the person you'd like to be, the ideal you, the whole you. You breathe easily in a relaxed way, and you take things more and more in your stride. You feel comfortable in yourself, a beautiful, perfect soul in a human body. And you can begin to experience a greater and greater sense of joy in your life now. And as each day passes, you become happier, healthier, and totally at ease in yourself. You are safe. You accept that you are you, a loving, powerful, and wise soul. And because these things begin to happen now, you begin to feel much happier, much more content, much more fulfilled, much more cheerful, much more optimistic, much more powerful in every way. You radiate goodness. The effect of these words and the healing you have gone through will be reinforced in your dreams, compounded in your sleep. You'll wake up tomorrow feeling marvelous, looking forward to another great day in your life. Imagine now that the future you and the now you embrace one more time, this time becoming one. Your spirit guide lets you know that time has come to bring the powerful changes you have allowed to become fully integrated into your physical body and physical life. And you start walking towards the staircase, knowing that you can visit this place several times whenever you feel that it is time to call back home more soul fragments, as this is a process that you can do over time. Listen within, trust the guidance. And you start walking up the staircase now. And with every step, your subconscious mind integrates the healing journey, activations, and upgrades here in this ancient place. Your subconscious mind knows how to do all of this for you now in the most safe and natural way. Imagine reaching the top of the staircase now, where a tube of light surrounds you and teleports you through the rose gold liquid light waterfall. Your spirit guide looks into your eyes, smiles, and nods, and then becoming one with the rose gold waterfall. And you begin to walk back into the path of your life now, upgraded with a much deeper sense of peace, trust, and knowing that you are the captain of your ship, the one responsible for your thoughts, your emotions, your choices, and your actions, knowing that you are here for a purpose. Your soul purpose is unfolding in divine timing and in divine order as you begin to come back fully into this now moment, into your current physical body, ready to show up and co-create at a higher level of consciousness. Alright, so we've come to the end of this session now. And I want to ask you to breathe a little bit deeper, fuller, if you want to. And just move your hands and your feet a little bit. Prepare to come back into full awareness. Just take your time. And I wonder if you can put both your hands on your hearts now. And I'm doing the same. And from my heart to yours, I just want to send you my gratitude. I honor you for showing up in this way, if only for this little while. And imagine both of us now just bursting out light from our hearts. Pure, brilliant light. Bursting it out into your surroundings and into this day and into the days to come in the most powerful, uplifting, and positive ways. I see and I feel the light in you. It is time now to shine that light, and you know it. Shine strong, beautiful soul.